This weekend, our next guest roasted the bejesus out of Tom Brady on Netflix. Next weekend, she has a new comedy special on HBO and Max. Nikki Glaser, Someday You'll Die, premieres Saturday. Please welcome Nikki Glaser. Great to see you. You were fantastic on Sunday night.
Thank
you really
so much.
did such a great job.
You emailed me, and that meant so much to me. You reaching out.
My wife and I were watching, like, man, your jokes are very precise and just so good, and one after the other, and you just killed it. You're really, really great.
I worked really hard.
Did you meet Josh Brolin backstage?
I just saw him in passing, but I actually had a moment with him earlier this week that he doesn't know about. People kept sending me this picture that he had posted on Instagram of him and his wife, and it looked identical to me. People kept saying, congratulations on your relationship with Josh Brolin. It seems to be going great. Look at this picture. I've never been kissed with that passion in my life. These two, this is the kind of couple where you're just like, I don't know if I'll ever experience that kind of love. Like, I'm sure she was just saying goodbye to him as he went to go to the car to get her phone charger that she left out. Like, this is the kind of couple that loves themselves in that way. They invite Annie Leibovitz over before he goes to Whole Foods to get some milk.
Well, I hope that was Annie Leibovitz, because otherwise we have to imagine Josh going like this while they're kissing, you know? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it does look like you. That's
thank you. I needed this because she's gorgeous, and I needed that. Like, it was a nice way to start with, because then the rest of the roast, I got called some pretty awful things. It makes you question your life and your looks and all that stuff.
Does it, though? Does it really?
It does sink in. You've done the roast. Does it sink in for you when they come at you?
No. Well, a little bit, I guess. I don't know. But I feel like you get the dumbest jokes about you, because it's just all about your sex life. Like, the whole thing is about your sex life. It's like, all right, you know. It seems very outdated, doesn't it?
It does, but yes, it does. And it's nice, though, because you go, oh, they're not coming after anything else. And that's just, I'm one of the only women on here. In fact, I was one of two women on the dais. Backstage, our room, literally everyone's rooms have their name on them. Ours just said female on it. So that was... I literally think it was just the bathroom. Like, they were just, that's fine. Women, So it was, it was an intimidating thing to walk into. But yeah, I kind of, but I went after, I kind of fed into that by, throwing myself at Tom Brady during my set
but I don't think you can help but throw yourself at Tom Brady. When Tom Brady was here, I was throwing myself at Tom Brady.
I think it's insane to look at.
It is.
He's unreal. One of my jokes, I was going to say he's like AI, but without the intelligence. But I think he had... I do think he's smart, though, so I pulled it last minute. But there are a lot of things that you
What else didn't you say about Tom?
Oh, God. What did I not say? One of the moments that I go, oh, we can go there, he went after, he did a joke about Kim Kardashian, who was there, who I thought was kind of off limits, right? Because she's here, she takes enough of a being, she's not on the stage, but then he had a joke about, are you more scared about the jokes or the fact that, your kids are with Kanye right now? Like, is that a great joke? And I was like, I didn't even know we could really go there, because I was like, I'm not going to do any jokes related to his kids. Especially the kiss moment that I didn't think was weird. My dad kissed me on the lips as a kid, and well into my 20s.
My dad still kisses me on the lips. Yes.
I put an end to mine because I was just like, I can't, I'm like, wires are getting crossed when we kiss sometimes, and I can't do it anymore. And he was very sad because it's not a creepy thing at all. And he's just like, we kiss in this family. I'm like, I understand that, but why don't you and Mom ever do this then? Like, why is it to fall on me? Do we really kiss this family?
Dad and Mom happen to be in the audience. There you go. No. No, that was a cop-out. Kiss like the Brolins. Come on.
Oh, yeah, do it. Come on. Yeah! They never kiss like that.
I'm realizing this is not your dad's fault. It seems to be your mom who's
She's a little frigid. Yes.
You posted a video of your mom, I noted on your Instagram.
Yes.
I think we
have
that video.
Party.
This is the after party. Now, I bet there's some kissing going on there,
right? Now we see where I get it. I got first voted off Dancing with the Stars, and so we see why.
Mom enjoying a
having
little
fun.
debarge there at the party. Did
Yeah.
your parents get to meet any of the celebrities?
Unfortunately, they did. My mom tied one off a little bit, and she was having fun. We ran into Tom Brady on the way out, actually. I was, backstage going to my dressing room after the show, and I said, a quick hello, and they're right behind me, and I'm thinking, they know the rules. Just keep walking. I'm like, sorry I exist, Tom. Like, I'm barely, and run past, and then I just hear, I'm Nikki's mom. She was more, he would be impressed by that. He's like, I just learned your daughter's name, and I'm gonna forget it by the time I get to my car. I don't care. And she's like, wasn't she great? He had to then go, yes. It was so, my mom had a lot of those moments of just Kevin, you've got it. I think you're gonna be big. And I go, he's never gonna be big, but she goes, I've never seen him in anything. I go, all you watch is Dr. Phil and Below Deck. Kevin isn't on those things. I'm sure he will be next week, but he's literally in everything. So she was having fun. There was a lot of those moments.
And now you have this big HBO special
Yes.
coming up this weekend. What great timing. I mean, really.
Totally coincidental, I know.
Can I ask, did you plan that? You're like, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to murder on the roast one weekend, and then that will help me promote my special the next.
It was totally coincidental. It's all feeding into itself, but it's really if you want to see an extension of, if you want to see me roast myself, tune into the special. I turn it on myself in this, and it's the same kind of fierceness, the same kind of well-written jokes, I hope, and in honesty. That's what it's about. These roasts are all about what's the most true thing I can say about this person. So that's kind of what the special is about. It's dark. I filmed it in Seattle because I just knew that they would understand the thoughts of suicide that I sometimes have.
It is one of the, per capita.
They got it.
I think they're just behind Vegas in that respect,
And dentists.
And dentists, yes, right. A lot of dentists in Seattle.
Yeah.
That's why everyone's teeth are so beautiful up there. So you did it in Seattle, and the title is...
Someday You'll Die.
Someday You'll Die.
Yeah, and it's just a reflection on how that is something that is a terrifying thought. Sometimes I just remember I have to die someday. And it kind of hits you oh, damn it. It's kind of like when you remember you have to get your real ID at some point. You're just oh, what is that gonna be? I don't even know how that works. And then sometimes as a person that suffers with depression, it's a nice thought. It can be both to me. And I suffer with depression, and I'm always looking for new, cures to turn to, and according to my friends without depression, it's make your bed every morning. And so I have to give that one a whirl.
Do you do that?
No, because I'm still in it at 2 p.m. when I'm depressed, so it's hard to make it on top of yourself.
Yeah, it is hard for a comedian to make their bed in the morning.
Absolutely.
Or to do anything at all.
Or to do anything.
Do you make it right before lunch or whatever?
I don't make it at all, and I think that is something that would help my self-esteem, is just to tidy up around myself, but I'm kind of a mess.
I think it would be nice if your mom stopped by the house.
You know what, Mom? There's something you can do. You did it for me as a kid every single day.
Yeah,
and that's why I don't do it now. I'm like, who's to do it? Yeah.
In your spare time when you're not making out with Dad. All right, well, congratulations on what a big week. It's
Thank you, Jimmy.
the roast on Sunday, and then Nikki Glaser, Someday You'll Die, premieres Saturday night, 10 o'clock on HBO and Max. Nikki Glaser, everybody. We'll be back with Sarah McLachlan.